I guess I'll start off.
Okay.
We on pilot, and in the first 5 minutes, we get to see your character in bed with another woman.
Yeah.
Which is very rare for a main character in a show.
Yeah.
So how did it feel coming into this big metaphor, this reboot with this main character that's hopefully going to be a gay icon?
Oh my God, from your mouth to God's ears. I would love to be a gay icon. It feels really cool, and it also feels really cool that like the creators and we're making a very conscious decision never to talk about her being lesbian. Like, it's not an issue. Like, she's a woman who loves another woman, and she's a human being, and she's a witch, and like, you know, we're not making an issue of it. Like, it should be normal. So I really feel great that they're like, you know, she's a human being, and that's it.
Does the woman empowerment theme play out through the show?
Yes. We're the heroes of our own lives and our own sisterhood, so I think we're all kind of like learning how to like be stronger and be better witches, and also be a sister and like fight demons, and in that world also be like a kick-ass woman, you know. It's really rad. I'm really excited to be in the show.
How much of yourself is actually in the character?
I'm pretty passionate and I'm pretty strong-willed, like Mel is. I feel like Mel's a little bit more angry than I am. Like, I'm a little bit more low-key, I think. But yeah, I feel like the passionate aspect of it. And like, I also feel like I love really deeply, and like, so.
Speaking of which, we found out in the pilot that she has to let go of her anger in order to use her power. So do we see in the future episodes her struggle with kind of some of that anger?
No, I mean, I think after the pilot, I think once she understands that, I think she starts to like control her power. And of course, like, they're baby witches. They don't really know exactly what they're doing. Like, I'm still learning, like, how long can I freeze time for? How far can I freeze time? Like, there's all these like little elements that I think that like me, Melonie are learning, and also Mel is learning as well.
So what's been the most challenging and difficult part?
It's really funny because like, you know, every time I stop time, the other actor has to freeze, and then like, you know, like we're like freeze, and then like, you know, then I have a conversation, and then I go back to freezing, and it's just like the timing. It's like choreography, which has been really hard, but it's fun. But it also makes sense because I don't think Mel really knows what she's doing either, so it works out.
So does that require like a lot of takes and go back?
Sometimes yeah, but I think it's been a learning curve, but I think I'm getting better at it.
What's been your favorite part of your character?
I love how like unapologetic she is. Like, she doesn't give a shit about like what you think who you are. Like, she's very just like grounded in her beliefs, and she is very grounded in like what she feels is right, and what she feels is right. Like, she'll go to like the throes to defend that belief and like defend other people. I love that part of her.
So, with Macy arriving, she's no longer the big sister.
Yes.
Is that something, especially for someone that's so strong-willed, that she's gonna have to grapple with?
Yes. You're ding ding ding. Yeah. She. You'll see that like they have a really interesting relationship because they're both very similar. So like they butt heads a lot, which is hard for me because I really like Maddie a lot, and we like laugh at all those takes. I'm like, oh God, I have to be angry with you, and I don't want to be angry with you. But yeah, no, kind of like the family dynamic is interesting in the couple first episodes.
One more question, guys.
What's the most fun that you've had while shooting the show? And did you watch the previous series?
Yes, I watched. I mean, it was always on television, and I watched the pilot. So I'm very familiar with the show. But so far, the funnest thing is like, you know, we have a white letter, Bridget Evans, and you know, we laugh so much. Like, we laugh all the time. Like, some of the stuff that we're doing is just like crazy, and I really enjoy my cast, and I feel like the audience will really feel that kind of like comedy, I think. Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Yes, me too. Hope everybody else likes it.